Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to find state government contracts. I'm going to share a free resource that will make it extremely easy to find these state government websites and find contracts. And then I'm going to lay out why you should consider state government contracts, how you should go about it. So let's get into it. So why state government contracts? Well, there are a few obvious reasons that make it really uh, interesting to look into state government contracts. One is the competition. There's way less competition for state government contracts compared to federal. And just like for an exercise, I thought I would just show you why. I thought I would compare the traffic that sam.gov gets on a monthly basis. And you can see they have 100,000 traffic every single month. And compare that with the procurement website for Indiana State. They get 16 organic traffic every single month. That's a huge difference. So with that, there's less competition and your odds and chances of winning increase. So it's especially if your business can deliver something locally. So if you're a local business, you know your odds are way higher than bidding for a federal government contract. The second good thing about state government contracts is they're long-term contracts. So you usually get into multi-year agreements, which is a really good revenue source for your business. And lastly, it's easier for small businesses to get into state government contracting than federal government contracting for three main reasons. One, easier requirements. They do not care as much as federal government contracting about certificates, registration, stuff like that. Um, it's not as much as federal government contracting. So, and they have a relaxed registration process. And then in a lot of cases, they care more about you being local or being the proximity of you or the business you're working with to do the job than, let's say, certificates or past performances like in the federal, where they can do that because they have a lot of people bidding and it's much more competition. So now that we established why you should consider state government contracting, let's get into the challenges of state government contracting. Well, one, it's a fragmented system. So each state has its own procurement website, and with that, there's a different process, and it can be a lot. If you're trying to track multiple states, it's a lot of work going daily into each one of their websites, and you know how government websites are, they're not the best. So it could be a lot, and with that comes you miss out on a lot of opportunity. It's easy to overlook opportunities that are valuable to your business. Ones that, like, let's say you're a cleaning company, you're not gonna come across a local cleaning contract in your state by the time that is suitable for you. So there's a risk of missing deadlines or really good contracts. So now that we've talked about why and the challenges, I'm going to show you the free resource that I think will make it extremely easy to find state government contracts. And that's an Excel sheet. I have the link for it in the description below. With this Excel sheet, you're going to have access to all of the procurement websites for state, county, city, and education level for all the states. So if you want to find the procurement website for Washington State, you can come here and click on it, and you'll be able to see the official website. And if you want Hawaii, if you want Missouri, all the states, and you can go deeper as well if you want to look into education level, town level, county level, even universities. So with this, I think you will have sort of a cheat sheet or a reference point you can always come back to kind of click on it, find the website, and then gradually look into the opportunities. A lot of people do not know, even because they're so concentrated on sam.gov, they do not know there are actually a lot of big state level websites. Like the one for Texas has a lot of opportunities. I could show you right now. If you look here, you could see that there are a lot of solicitations. So make sure to go check that out. It's in the description. If you want an easier way, instead of going daily and looking into all of these websites, even if you're only working in one state, like if you're working in Texas, you could see how many websites you have to go through. It can be a lot. What you can try is Samsearch. With Samsearch, you have federal search and state, local, and education level search. What you can do, for example, you can just come here, click on search, and then you can filter by the level, so state, county, city, local, education. And if you want to work in a specific state, you can click on that. For example, if you want to work in California, we can do that. And then here you can also, if you know a specific, uh, uh, for example, school or county you want to work with, you can just come here and search for their name. But what you can do, you can easily just search for example, contracts. And so in this case, I'm going to type in cleaning contracts in California. So what this is, So what this is doing, it's going to understand the text. It's not going to be super specific about every single word. It would get the gist of it. So for example, here it understood that janitorial services are cleaning contracts. What I was actually referring to, I wanted laundry service contracts. So for example, this one, it understood that laundry is cleaning. It also understood janitorial services, and it understood that we want them in California. So with the summary, we can understand what each one of these contracts are. So we could see this one, laundry service, for example, California Department of Transportation seeks contractors for laundry services. If you run a cleaning business and you wanted to find this contract, it would be very difficult because you have to click on the Department of Transportation's website to find this. With this, it just makes it extremely easy to find these contracts. So let's click on this one and actually view it. What we can do here is we can view it, see all the description, the attachments. We can go and click on chat. I've shown this previously in previous videos, how to do the chat feature, which is a simple way to actually understand the attachments, the description. Makes it extremely easy and simple. What we can do as well is we can come here and click on generate, and we can generate an outline and a proposal for the opportunity. So this way, you can bid more, find state and federal government contracting very, very easy. I'll have a link. You can get a free 7-day trial. The link is in the description. I will also have a link for the Excel sheet I promised. It's free, so go ahead and check it. And I wish you best of luck. I hope you win all the state and federal government contracts you hope to win. And thank you so much. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.